Hello everyone, I'm trying something new and I think I'm regretting it because the camera won't fucking focus. Come on, you dog. So this is probably going to be a complete waste of time. Why aren't you clear? Fuck it. This is ain't weird. All right, let's go in with some Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. Pretty dry actually. And sorry, I've had a bit of a pick session. I'm not a crackhead. I just had some blackheads that were annoying me. And I went to town. Rub it in. I'm in a mood today. I'm in a fucking mood. Look, she doesn't exist in Australia anymore. I'm sorry about it, but I can't get past the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. I'm only got the tan shade left. This is the 208. So I'm gonna use it up. Oh, let's cover our little spots there. I'm using the O2 brush. The COA O2 gets it on nice and quick. All right, we're gonna take the Snatchsticks here by Centre of Attention Cosmetics. COA's Cosmetics by yours truly, if you didn't know. Taking the medium warm and we're going in with the deep cool and I'm gonna deepen up my contour. I'm gonna spot that around. I'm taking the O3 brush here. I'm using the short end along the bottom. And lightly blending that up. All right, a little bit of Too Faced Sculpting Concealer. Great. It's very pigmented, very high coverage, so you don't need too much of this. Taking a sponge. When you work with the creams, you do it all together. Say hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Love you.
Thank you.
You're welcome, baby. Now we're just gonna lightly blend in this blush. All right, we're not going across the nose or the forehead. I can't fucking stand that trend. I don't know why we're putting blush all over the face. I don't know why. It looks like a fucking chemical reaction to something. All Day Slay. Great. And we're gonna take one of the puffs. We're gonna focus that triangle right into the corner of the eye. It's gonna smooth out the appearance of texture and lock everything in. You see the difference? Is the camera picking up the difference? Fucking better. And then T-Zone. This is the Ofra Versatile Matte Bronzer. I love it. I have loved it for years. And I keep going back to it. All right, got a fat head, contour it back. I'm waiting for people to be like, you're fat head phobic. You're fat head phobic. Yep. Because I have a fat fucking head and I like to make it look skinny. Okay? We're getting ridiculous as a human race. The fucking triggers. So there's a new one recently and it's if someone wants to lose a bit of weight, you know, it could be for their health, but no, obviously not for their health, God. They're being called fat phobic now. I'm not buying into anyone's mental illness anymore. I'm not doing it. All right? That's a you problem, bitch. That's got nothing to do with whatever the fuck I'm doing. And it's just concerning that people give it airtime. It's fucking concerning. Do not bend for the minority. They will figure out their issues someday. All right, let's just give ourselves more blush because I feel like I need a little bit. That's better. So creams first, set them all in. Once your face is set, go in with your powder products. And that's how we stop cakiness, muddiness, and we still keep the layers quite light because we're only adding a little bit at a time. All right, finish her. Now I'm really going to use a lot of that. And then lightly pounce that in. Even though we've used all those powder products, this just helps to revive the skin. We're going in with Attention Whore. Now I'm going to put this on the face. I normally do this one of the last steps, but I want to kind of take it into my brow area. So I'm going to take the shade Attention Whore, the one with the big hole in it. I'm thinking about bringing this out as an individual shade because it is fucking amazing. All right, buff that into the skin again. Ooh! Eyebrows. I'm going to use the Essence Brow Pencil. Now, this brow is naturally higher. I don't know, I was dropped as a child, okay? It's just that side of my face is completely different to my left. Okay, now to prep the eye area, we're going in with the primer, or eye mirror. And once you've carved out the underside, we're gonna do a few spots of that primer on the eyelid. Take it into that inner corner. Now we're going to correct any darkness there is before we put the eyeshadow on. Because it doesn't make any sense, does it? You do your eyeshadow and then you're like, oh fuck, my inner corners are dark. So then you do concealer or primer. You're just going to fuck up your eyeshadow. So do it all now. We're going in with the Rated M palette here. All right, that's the girl. Oh, you can see my favorite shades there. Let's go in with OMG, which is that bright orange there. We're gonna start popping that into the outer corner. Watch in real time how seamless this will blend towards the eyebrow. Lessen the pressure on the brush as you get towards the top. So you want to lessen the pressure when you want to blend out, because then it just sweeps across the surface without placing it, like stamping it. Okay, really, really easy. Okay, you want to see it. I say it all the time. You don't want to put all the fucking effort in while your eyes are looking down and going, oh my God, it looks so nice. And you look up and you're like, oh my God, there's nothing there. I'm telling you how to combat that. Just fucking take it higher. Slay. So smaller brush, popping that orange into the inner half there. Isn't that, oh, it's looking nice. Now we're gonna take a little bit of the primer. We'll see what I've got left on my brush, oh yeah. And we're gonna revive that center because I went a little bit crazy with the eyeshadow. All right, we're taking the shade Sour, which is the yellow. And I'm gonna pop this into the center. It's a look. All right, little bit of glitter. We're gonna go in with the shade Flick Your Bean. And we're only gonna take our finger and I'm gonna tap it on top of that yellow. Give it a little bit more dimension, a little bit of Fancy, which is a light gold. And we're gonna highlight the inner corner and take a little finger to do that. And then we're gonna run a little bit of Fancy into the very center of all of this to pop that forward. I'm gonna take the Glamlite calligraphy liner here. You could definitely do a shadow line for this. Now we've got that liner on. See how everything else took a step back? That's something to consider as well. The shade Triggered. I do love this shade. And I'm actually going to just place that. You're gonna see the difference between both eyes. The reason I'm doing this. All right, as soon as you add black to anything, everything else takes a step back. So you have to, well, yeah, you don't have to, but I do like to adjust the levels. Can you guys see the difference with that hood? I'm taking the red Powerliner. I've seen a lot of you guys use the reds. So you're liking it. I don't think I've used the red in a tutorial yet. But look, it's a statement. It definitely is a statement. If you're gonna do it, you've got to go full send. Otherwise, it will look like an irritation. Okay, it does wonders for green or blue eyes. Even brown eyes. I really like that. Oh my God. All right, let's go back in with OMG, which is the orange. I never leave it bare. All right, what do we reckon so far? I actually really like this. Now we're taking the Glass Act lip gloss in Woody. I'm not putting anything under it, just going in with the lip gloss. Nice and close. Any more color combo ideas or something that you want to try, let me know. I'll do a tutorial, we'll test it out all together. All right guys, have a fabulous weekend. Do not do drugs. I'll chat to you in my next tutorial. Okay, bye guys.